This was one of the worst games I've ever fucking seen in my life. We were down 29 at one point, cut it down to 8, and now Boston surged late in the third quarter, and now they're up 24. I turned the game off because they took out Luka, they took out Kyrie, and they're just packing it in. They're going to wait for the next game. We seemed wildly unprepared for Kristaps Porzingis. Listen, no one could have saw him having a game like he had today. But you mean to tell me you couldn't prepare better at all for him for his return? It was just like, it's like they weren't even thinking he was going to be in the game plan. Unbelievable. Jason Kidd has to make better adjustments because this is pathetic. Kyrie Irving, I believe the last time I checked the game, he had 12 points before they took him out. 12 points. If this goes on, we're going to die. Kyrie 12 fucking points. 12 points. He was fucking terrible tonight. He traveled. He made so many mental errors with the fucking ball. He is the best ball handler this game has ever seen. And he was making so many fucking unforced errors with the goddamn ball. And he traveled at one point. I can understand D. Lively traveling or Daniel Gafford, but Kyrie was mentally shook today, and it showed. He's going to have to get this shit together. If he doesn't play at his A game, we are done for. We will get swept if he doesn't turn this shit on. Luka was the only motherfucker doing something. He got 30-plus points, but it got to a point where he was the only motherfucker doing something, and Luka couldn't trust anybody else. He would rather take terrible shots, bad shot selection, than trust anybody else. That's how terrible everybody else was in this game. PJ Washington had 14 points. He had more points than Kyrie Irving. This is a travesty. A travesty. And a lot of people, and you gotta give credit to Boston's defensive effort. They were fucking monstrous, especially Jaylen Brown and Porzingis. Porzingis was bringing much needed rim protection. Absolutely. You got to give it up to them. But there were so many looks that Kyrie had. Good open looks. Good looks that he would normally hit. He fucking missed everything today. And we shot fucking terrible from 3 today. I think we only hit 5 threes in the entire game. I'm not sure what they're doing now because I had to turn that shit off for my fucking mental health and my heart health. This was just downright pathetic. I cannot watch ESPN. I cannot watch any other network till Sunday. I cannot. This was absolute fucking garbage. Jason Kidd has to adjust. Do I think that the Celtics are going to shoot this well again? No, I do not. But at the same time, God damn it, on the defensive side of the ball, it's going to be rough for us. Now that Kristaps is back, it's going to be rough for us. It's going to be rough. We have to come up with a way. We have to come up with a way to stop them on the defensive side. We cannot. And I like what I saw during the comeback. We were down 29 points and came back, and we brought it in to 8. And when Luka is cooking, he is fucking cooking. During that run, we could have cut it down even more. We could have cut it down to 4, possibly 2, had Kyrie just was half of his normal self. There were times during that run where I'm just like, man, Kyrie is fumbling the goddamn ball, missing shots that he normally makes. I'm like, what? And the thing is, Kyrie, Kristaps Porzingis is in the game. You have to understand that he is a damn good rim protector. Why are you driving into him? Why are you driving to him? I don't get that. And Derrick Jones Jr., I don't understand for the fucking life of me. I don't know why he doesn't slow shit down. He runs into 3 goddamn defenders on a low percentage layup when all he has to do is just, you got the rebound, chill out, relax, wait for your playmakers to come. Set up the goddamn offense. Instead, he goes in charging like a goddamn wild man into 3 defenders. I don't get it. Don't fucking do that. It was just terrible basketball, low IQ basketball out there. Just absolute fucking garbage. And they look so unprepared for Kristaps. God damn it. The whole fucking world knew he was coming back. We all knew it. Everybody knew it. You mean to tell me you couldn't come up with a better game plan? I understand that you can't game plan for like the home team filling their crowd and making unbelievable shots. I think Boston had 7 fucking players who hit multiple 3-point field goals. Listen, there's no coaching for that. Sometimes a team, when they're on, they're fucking on. But god damn it. The one positive thing that you could take away from this game is that Al Horford can be cooked. He can be cooked. You can attack him. If we can force Porzingis, if we can force him out of the paint, if we can do that, which I think we can, I think we'll be in good hands. And also, I do not think that Boston will shoot like this ever again for the rest of the series. I just don't see it. 7 fucking players hitting multiple 3-pointers. I don't see that happening again. But when we cut the lead down to 8, I saw a lot of positive things there. We just needed Kyrie to join Luka. That could have shifted the tide of the game. And when you look at Jason Tatum, when you look at him, he's still doing that, holding the ball up, dribbling between his legs 20 fucking times, and shooting a highly inefficient 3-pointer, contested 3-pointer. He still makes terrible decisions out there. He is going to cost them. But the thing is, we have to capitalize on those fucking mistakes. You got to capitalize. He's going to do it. He can't help himself. He's going to try to channel his fucking Mamba. He's going to channel his quote-unquote mentor, Kobe Bryant. He's going to try to do that. And you got to take advantage of that, man. He's going to choke. But like I said before, he's going to choke, but you got to take advantage of it. Kyrie, man. Man. Just imagine if Kyrie just had 24 points. Just imagine if he had 24 points. That could have shifted momentum. That could have put the pressure all on Boston, and we would have seen them collapsed. But instead, we saw Kyrie collapse today. I hope he recovers from this mentally, because this was a fucking flub job by him. This was terrible. His performance today made me want to throw up. Game 2, Sunday night. Let's see what happens. Peace.